Hi, I'm Miki, and this is my story.
I might say you're born in New York and then moved to Japan at a very, very young age.
Yeah, when I was 3, I came back to Japan. So I really don't remember anything about the US, but the identity that I was born in the US helped me to learn English more, because everyone thinks that I can speak English because I was born in the US, but it doesn't help to learn English because I was born in the US. So I think the identity helps me a lot to learn English.
And you mentioned obviously being a very young child there. At what age and how did you get into playing football?
I don't remember exactly what moment I played football, but my dad used to play football, so yeah, it was natural to play football.
And then after playing with your dad, at any point did you sign for a local team maybe?
Yeah, I think I started football with boys, but maybe when I was 8 or 9 years old, I started to play with girls. Then I achieved many things with that girls group, and then it opened up many opportunities to play even stronger teams in junior high school.
And then around the age of 6 or 7, you said at your kindergarten graduation that your dreams were to become a professional footballer?
Yeah, I still remember when I was saying that I want to be a professional football player at the time. But yeah, at the time there was no professional league for women in Japan, so it was my dream, but it wasn't also not the dream that it could happen.
Okay, and you mentioned in a piece you wrote that you were kind of at that age a little bit embarrassed to have that as a dream. Was that maybe because of the people around you didn't have that dream, or it was less normal?
Yeah, when I was in junior high school or high school, there was no professional league in Japan, so it's a bit hard to say becoming professional player is my dream, because there is no chance to play as a professional. So I was chasing my dream, but at the same time there is no environment to dream about it. So I just have my ambitions to be the top of myself. So I think that ambitions brought me here.
And an inspiration you had from a young age was Shunsuke Nakamura. Just can you tell me a little bit about him? Was it because you saw him as a Japanese youngster and obviously he was playing for your country, or was it his play style?
Yeah, when I started play football, I knew that I was lefty. My whole family is lefty, so it's natural to see the lefty players, and Shunsuke Nakamura is one of the best lefty football player, and also he played in Scotland, so I think that gave me another dream to play another world.
And obviously him playing in the UK and now you play in the UK, how proud would that little Yuka be of the woman that you have turned out to be now, obviously playing in the WSL and for your country?
I was always the smallest one on the pitch, in any category, but I've never gave up anything on football. So yeah, I'm so proud to be here to play one of the best league in the world and also one of the best club in the world. And it wasn't easy way to come here, obviously, but I think I really enjoyed every second.
And aside from football, growing up, I'm right in saying you studied at university as well?
Yeah, I went to university. So in Japan, if you want to start to work, they think if you graduate from university, then you have enough skill to be business person or something. So I went to university because I should graduate university because of my circumstances. Like maybe I couldn't be professional football player in Japan. You don't get paid to play football in Japan. So I just wanted to make sure that my future is safe because of my graduation from university. So I really enjoyed to learn something in university, but at the same time, if there were any chances to play professional player in Japan, maybe I didn't choose to go to university.
And you wear the number 29 for us, and you did so for Leicester. Is there a particular meaning behind why you wear that number?
Yeah, I still got the photo of mine that wearing 29 as a small girl to dream everything that I can possible.
Obviously, representing your country, I'm guessing that was a definite highlight of your career.
My first time to wear the national team jersey was 13 or 14 years old. Since then, it's always special to wear the jersey, like represent the country, and especially at senior level, you can experience World Cup and also Olympics. I think that things for not everybody, like only like 20 or 30 players can experience things. So yeah, it's always special to me.
And do you feel like you going down that path, obviously coming to the WSL, representing Japan, do you feel like that's given an opportunity for younger girls now in Japan to kind of be inspired so that they know that they can become like you, Miki, they can become a professional footballer?
Yeah, definitely. For young girls in Japan, they can dream like many things in football, especially to play like anywhere in your country or other countries. And also you can be top players in the world, but also like to make money to live. So you don't have to like have work besides your football. So I think women's football is really changing every year. So hopefully in Japan, it's changing also.
And back at club level, you obviously joined Everton at the start of the season. How have you found that, and how much does the club mean to you already, despite joining so soon?
Yeah, every time I said the sentence by Alan Ball, once Everton has touched you, nothing will be the same, is one of my favorite sentence. But yeah, I think since I came here, I felt like really welcoming and also like family bonding connection. So if I have time, I always try to go to the men's game to see how the boys are playing, and also I think just my life has changed since I joined Everton.
Perfect. And obviously living in the city of Liverpool itself, how have you found that? I've seen on the Everton YouTube channel that you visited a few of the attractions, maybe the cathedral, you've seen a little bit of the Beatles.
Yeah, I think Liverpool has many like special culture, especially football and also music, and everyone is nice in the city, so I really like to live in Liverpool now.
And we've touched on things that you do aside from football. I'm right in saying you also like to pick up a camera in your spare time as well?
Yeah, I got the new camera, Fujifilm X106. Yeah, I try to capture every moment I can in a good way, so I can share the moment I spent and also how I see the world.
We've touched on Everton. How special is that to have them alongside you? Obviously, three girls that you know really well from playing your country. You're now all best mates at Everton. Pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, I think especially professional like team doesn't have like so many nationalities in your team, but luckily I got 4 players, including myself, in the team. Like we can introduce our culture to the team, and also we can like share the other culture as well. But yeah, it's nice to have Japanese players and friends within the team.
And another person that you get on really well with in the squad is Ruby Mace. She describes you as her best friend. Was that something that, you know, that relationship means a lot to you as well?
Yeah, I think it's been only 1.5 years with Ruby, but yeah, I just love how she plays and how she spend her lives. So we're not the one who hangs out every time or every week, but we know each other and we know how to support each other. So I think I'm really happy to have that kind of person in the team.
And another one of your big interests is, of course, music. I'm right in saying you've got a bit of a profound love for Sakurazaka 46, is that correct?
Yep.
Do you want to just tell us a little bit about them, how you kind of started liking the band and how it's evolved into the relationship that you've got now?
In Japan, if you think about idol, like they're trying to be liked by everyone, but they are not that kind of idol. So they break the stereotypes in Japan, and I think since 2016 or 17, I follow them all the time. Yeah, 2 weeks ago they had a 5th anniversary live, so yeah, I watched them and it was really great.
I know Hono likes them as well. Do the two of you listen to the same kind of music? You know, do the two of you really love the same band?
Yeah, I like the other music as well. For example, jazz music, but yeah, Hono and I had the same common favorite group, so it's really good to have that kind of person to share your favorite things. So on off days, sometimes we watch together something. It's nice.
Another musician that you love is One Ok Rock. I'm right in saying you went over to Manchester to see them on their European tour as well?
Yeah, it was really nice experience because if it's Japan, it's so difficult to get the tickets, but in Manchester, you can get tickets and go to the live concert to see them. Then, yeah, it was nice to see Japanese band in Manchester.
And on the piece that you wrote for your 30th birthday, the last line was that you dreamed to own a cat. Can you tell us a bit more about that? Is it inspired by Hono's love for hers maybe, or is it just kind of something that you've always had?
I like dogs as well, but I like cats because they're not like coming to you, you know, they're waiting. Sometimes they come to you and like they're chilled. But if you think about like your life, maybe I'm not living here for a long time. You never know as a football player, so if you think about cat, you cannot have one right now. So yeah, having a cat is one of my dreams.
Okay. And obviously it's been a while since we've played Everton women. We have now got Chelsea at Goodison Park. How excited are you to play in that one?
I think especially this season we beat Chelsea in December, so I think they're gonna come like big energy to beat us. But at Goodison, we have to be the team everyone don't like to play at Goodison Park. So we have like long break now, but we need to make sure that we build everything in the training so that we can ready for the game against Chelsea.
And in the piece you wrote, you also mentioned a bit about Goodison Park and its history. I'm guessing it's an honour to play there, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't know like Goodison Park has history before the World War II, and also they had a record for women's football before that. I think playing at Goodison and also as home ground makes us so proud to be women's professional football player. So we need to build our history